how you can detect flaky test. Some of the tools available are DataDog, Velocity, build logs. These are the application logs, and you can even directly go into the Jenkins and see the exception and see what type of exception you are getting, whether it's a stale element exception or any wait timeout or completely a gateway timeout page you see in the screenshot. So these are the things. You need to also focus on the intra-run flakiness. What it means is the tests that fail within single build and they are auto retried. You need to make sure your framework has any auto retry. So you need to make sure that you have the auto retry, and it also logs how many times it is retrying. But the only problem is the retrying slow test is expensive, and also retry is not recommended strictly speaking, because a retry might automatically test the retry and the test might pass, but it might hide the real bugs. When you have to look at a particular test that is flaky, is it a slow test? Is it using more resource intensive test? Those slowest, most resource intensive tests are the flakiest ones. So you need to go inside the test and see if you can break them down into smaller tests. So the smaller the test is, the more stable the test is naturally. So you need to look into those intra-run flakiness. And then there is another one called the inter-run flakiness. This is the failures across multiple builds. So you need to consistently see if a test passes in run 1 and the same test passes in run 2 and then again passes in run 3. So this requires historical tracking, and this is more informative. So you need to monitor that across the builds. And another type of detection strategy is historical analysis. You need to review the past test logs for any pattern, and this is again pulling the third-party data into your system, and you can see what are the data it is depending on. So you can isolate the data and make the test independent of those data, or simply isolate them and run them separately. And when you look at these tools, you get a unified view also. So you need to make sure that you detect these things early and fix them as soon as possible, so you can move faster. So thanks for watching. We have seen a lot of useful information in the video. So if you like this video, please share it and subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments below, and what is your experience with the flaky test, and do you have any other ideas on how you overcome or managed it successfully. Thank you for watching this video, and happy testing.